what's up, fam? How's everybody doing out there? I know y'all been missing me. I miss y'all too. But guess what? Today, I want to talk about something. And I want to hear from y'all. Tell me what y'all think. What's your thoughts on this subject? But before I start speaking on it, I'm going to start it off with this. I'm going to start it off with the Queen of Soul, Miss Aretha Riri Franklin. After I let her play a little bit, and then I'm going to come back and talk to y'all. So, Miss Franklin, tell us what you want to sing about today. Now, I stopped it right there. Yes, I stopped it right there. Because today, I want to talk to you about RESPECT. A little word that has a big meaning. The way things going nowadays, it's like we don't have that no more. That's that. And which is a crying shame. We're not respecting our neighbors. We're not respecting our friends. We're not respecting our husbands. respecting our wives. We're not respecting our parents. We're not respecting our kids. We're not respecting our loved ones. And that's becoming a bigger and bigger problem. Now, if you, how can I put this? Okay. Kids. Our parents is providing for us, making sure that we have a roof over our heads, making sure that we have food on the table. But you got these kids out here talking to their parents any old kind of way. I'm talking about literally cussing their parents out. Oh, you MFing this. Oh, you be this. You be that. You know, all of that. And the word says, honor thy mother and father. Where's the honor? Where is the honor? If you can sit up here and disrespect your parents, then you're not doing yourself no good, and you're definitely not doing society no good. So we gotta get that respect back in the home. Husbands to wives, wives to husbands. The husband is the head of the household. The wives is the queen of the home. But how can you have a good home that's functioning correctly, that's functioning out of love, if no one is respecting each other? Yeah, husbands and wives, they have disagreements, which is going to be in every relationship. But what about the respect? No one, no husband or no wife should allow anyone, regardless of who they are, to come in your home and disrespect your husband or your wife. You shouldn't allow it. And that includes your family. You don't allow your family to step in there and disrespect your mate. Because at the end of the day, it's y'all two together. go back to the word. When a man finds a wife, he finds a good thing. You know, she's a part of you. So yeah, take time. Honor her opinion on various things. But also, on that same line, wives. The man is the head of the house. Your husband is the head of the house. That means if he sees something that's going to be disrupted to the house, honor what he sees. Because how can a man run a strong household? And it's just like the captain of a ship. How can you run that ship if everybody else is going in different directions? You can't. Y'all shouldn't allow no one, and I'm talking about husbands and wives, y'all shouldn't allow no one to be able to talk against each other. If y'all have a disagreement, your disagreement is supposed to stay in the home between y'all two, and y'all work it out. But wives, don't talk down on your husband. Don't throw your husband up under that bus. You got strangers out here telling you this and that. But you're allowing them to talk down on your husband. He's going to feel a certain way. Because wives, y'all supposed to be your husband's backbone. Y'all supposed to have your husband's back. You're supposed to honor your king. And yes, I did say king, because that's what the husband is. He's the king of that house, and you're the queen of the house. Can't nobody say nothing against your husband. Without you standing up and defending him. Just like can't nobody say nothing against that wife without that husband standing up and defending her. Neighbors. Respect your neighbor. You know, everybody loves to have a good time. Everybody loves to have a good time. But you gotta respect your neighbors. At one point or another, if after a certain time it gets late, bring your music down. And you know your boy B-Hawk loves his music. But out of respect of my neighbors, I bring the music down to a minimum after a certain time. So we don't know what our neighbors got to do that next day. We don't know if they getting ready to get up. They got to get up to go to church in that morning. They got to get up and go to work. We just don't know. Everybody works on different schedules. Don't know two neighbors working on the same schedule. So we gotta respect one another with that. Our loved ones. Respect each other's household. Just because one person in that household said no to you, that don't mean to go behind their back and ask the other person in that household. That means respect. If that one person said no, then accept it. Don't try to start a rift between that family. Don't try to control somebody else's household. You can only control your own. Yeah, we go to our families when we having problems or whatever. And you got some family members, because they don't like that person, or they just tolerate that person, they tries to throw shade on that person. Let's stop doing that. Out here in society, let's start respecting one another's boundaries. Let's start respecting one another's opinions. Just because you don't agree, that don't mean that you're always right. I hear about so much stuff that is happening out here, you know, in society, politics, and all of that. And we're not respecting each other's opinions. We're not respecting each other's boundaries. That's where we're losing out at. That's where we're falling short at.
Way station 30 miles ahead.
We got, and yes, I'm going to say it. Our color boundaries. Let's respect one another. It don't matter what color you is. Red, green, yellow, purple, whatever. Let's start respecting each other's boundaries. Respect each other's sexualities. No, I will admit, I'm not a fan of man on man, woman on woman. No, I'm not a fan of that. But I respect their choices. I respect them as a human being. Let's stop all this hate and start spreading that love. All this hate crime, you know, it don't make any sense. Let's start respecting our law enforcement. Our law enforcement, let's start respecting our citizens. Because it's a shame that you can't go to church, or you can't go to school, or you can't go to the grocery store, or you can't go to the movies, or you can't even sit down and have a bowl of cereal in your own place, or go to a concert, or even sleeping in your own bed without all this hate. As one of our greatest pop star artists, Michael Jackson, says, let's start with the man in the mirror. Like the word says, let's love our neighbors as we love ourselves. And once we start doing that, trust and believe. Trust and believe. We are going to go a lot further as a society, as people, as this is supposed to be the greatest country in the world, the United States of America. But let's be the greatest. Let's be great. And start loving on each other. Till next time. And I'm going to close it out the way I started it off. Queen of Soul. So, till next time, this is your boy, Papa B Hawk. Thanks for tuning in. Thank you for your love. And continue to send that love. Continue them views. Continue them subscriptions. And pass it on to your neighbors. Trust and believe. You're going to see a lot of good stuff. Till next time. Peace.